Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I posted a Halloween tutorial on YouTube. Also, Halloween tutorial in general. For some of you that didn't know, I just had a baby. It's our second boy. He's 3 months old now, and it's been quite a ride so far. But I'm so happy to be recording again. I dropped the kids off at Nana's, so I have a couple of hours to film something quick and easy. I'm actually planning to recreate a look that I did over 10 years ago. Oh my god, I'm getting so old. It's this look I'm talking about. So this look I did for my exam when I was 18. Such a baby. I thought it would be fun to recreate this look and give it a little bit of extra. Some stress diamonds. These are shade red. I bought them in 2 different sizes, as you can see. And I went ahead and yesterday I made some tears, my face cast with a hot glue gun. So this is our face cast, and I'm gonna start by taking some hot glue and start making some tears that will easily be glued on later for the Halloween look. So after a couple of attempts, I decided this one would be the best. And I made some extra drops here on the forehead, just to be sure. The next thing I did was paint the glue in a shade of red. And I'm just gonna wait for it to dry and give it a second layer. So after I painted these red, I took the time to bedazzle. Is that the word? Let me just see if I can. Yeah, there they are. I used those stones to give them a little bit of a bling effect right there. So I'm gonna glue this one under one of my eyes, and this will be the tears, and then the other drops that I made, I did the same thing. And then of course I have this bandage. It's a bandage. Oh my god, yes, it's a bandage. I'm also gonna use this bandage. I'm not really sure yet how I'm gonna fixate it. Maybe just around the eyes, just keep one free. That's it. So it's a super easy last minute Halloween look. You can perfectly do yourself at home. We are starting off with a primer, of course. I'm using the NYX Professional Marshmallow Primer. Okay. Done. So then we're moving on to foundation. I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Glow Foundation. It's a really good covering foundation, and it comes in a good light shade, so that's perfect for my very light skin. And then I use a round buffing brush and just then we take some concealer using the Naked Skin from Urban Decay. This is shade Fair Neutral. Just applying a little bit under the eye, next to my nose, chin, nose. Same for this side. Buffing brush, and just melt it down with the foundation. So let's warm this up with the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in Amber. It's a perfect shade for my skin tone in contouring. It's a bit more ashy, it's not that warm. And then we're also gonna blend this out with the same brush. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Then I'm using the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge in shade Calypso Coral. This is such a beautiful shade. I've been using it on my daily makeup as well. It's quite intense, but it blends so well. A little bit on my nose. And then, guess what? I'm taking the same buffing brush. You're just gonna blend this out all over to the temples, over the eyelid a bit, and looks cute. Okay. Then my Glam Insta Ready powder. Then we take a fluffy brush and set this very softly. And I'm gonna use the Hoola bronzer. I'm so in love with this maxi brush. And then we're just gonna slightly warm up the face a little bit more. The nose, cheeks. I'm not that sure yet if we will actually see the brows, but I'm doing that anyway, so we can still change our minds afterwards. And I'm gonna use the medium brown, super fine brown detailer from Too Faced. This is a pretty new pencil. I'm just gonna use it to accentuate the brow a bit more. And I'm just filling them in. Brush them through with the back of the pencil. I'm gonna clean up the edge. I'm gonna clean up the edges with concealer anyways. Set the brow real quick. Some leftover powder. Okay, so concealer. And then I'm using a very thin flat pencil. This one is the one I got from the P. Louise Mitchell Acid Rain collection, and it's very good. It's actually made for cutting the crease, but I use it to clean up edges like this. Is perfect. You see, you can really get in there. And then I'm just gonna fixate everything with the brow wig from Too Faced, and it adds a little bit of fiber to the brows. Really love this product. The power of the brow. So I'm thinking of doing a quick and easy smoky eye because it's just for underneath the bandage and you won't get to see that much of the eye makeup. I'm gonna use the Wild Jaguar palette from Huda Beauty. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm very excited. It's super pretty. And Huda Beauty eyeshadows are always good in my opinion. I'm using the eyeshadow stick from Kiko. It's just a black shade as a base. And then we're just blending that out. So then I'm using the black shade from the Huda Beauty palette. Tap it off a bit so the extra falls off, and then we're just really gonna pack it on. Maybe I should have started with the eyes. Yeah, then we have to make sure that this one is fully black because this one will be covered completely. So let's do the bottom as well. Blending that out, same brush. This is very intense. Okay. We're gonna add some intensity on the inside of the eye. Okay, so I just saw this Carnival liquid eyeshadow in the shade of bronze shimmery red. Oh wow, it's giving quite nice on the black. Good coverage. Oh. Okay. I'm quickly adding some mascara. So lash glue. Wow, this is a massive blush. Then I'm just gonna fill in the upper space between my actual eye and teardrops. So I'm gonna use 2 shades of NYX lip liner in bright red. The thing is, you can't glue this up too high because it's gonna be very uncomfortable, because this skin here needs a lot of movement. So to be safe, you glue it right underneath. Setting this with powder. Then I'm gonna apply with a Q-tip. If you have long lower lashes, by the way, protect them with Vaseline or anything like with oil, just so you don't lose them afterwards. Mine are so small. So I'm using this little pickup pen. I bought it on AliExpress. It has like a wax tip, so it's easier to take the gemstones from the container. And then I'm gonna start by just applying them as quickly as I can, since the lash glue is already drying. So then we take some spirit gum. You twist it open. And then I'm just gonna paint the back of it. If you have very sensitive eyes, you might want to close your eyes during application. And just will have to fill in the extra void you have between those with extra stones. So I'm kind of liking this a lot. Let me just show you from up close how it looks. A bit more. I'm just gonna glue these babies on. Okay, I'm gonna pick out a wig that I want for this look. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so should I go for all red? This looks quite glam. But I also like it with the blue. I think this is gonna make it look a little bit more cute, and this is gonna make it more like femme fatale. I don't know. Kind of feeling this one, or maybe I'm just missing my mid hair. That's possible as well. So I'm going with this one. Yeah, so let's get rid of this bun. And for a wig, I always make like a lower bun, just make a little ponytail, twist it around in the back, make it as flat as possible. Luckily, I have very thin hair, so yeah, it's super sexy. Pull it all the way back. Secure it with another pin. Make sure your wig is adjusted to the right size. I have a very tiny head, so it's always the tiniest one. Grab the pin you find on the inside, and I always like shove it under my wig cap. Might feel quite uncomfortable at the beginning, but then you get like a little facelift. Oh my god, I miss my mint hair. I absolutely do. So then I still have to decide for the lips. I think I'm going for the super hot pink to give it. I'm gonna use the OCC lip tar. I've had this for 10 years, so I should not be using this probably. Start by lining my lips. And then a second layer with the NYX Liquid Suede. Okay, so then the lip tar. The sticky feels. I hate the stickiness. So then it's time for the bandage. Okay. I cannot see what I'm cutting. So bandage is on. So what I'm gonna do is cut this bit up a bit so it shows a little bit more of the eye. So I decided to not put in any lenses. I'm just gonna use some eye blood. My mom always kills me when I do stuff like this because she thinks I'm gonna ruin my eyes. Okay, so we're done. Oh my god, we have finished the look. If you're planning on doing this for Halloween, please tag me in the pictures. I'd love to see recreations or even pimped out versions of this. What I do recommend if you're planning on wearing this is to substitute the eye blood for a white lens. That would be so much cooler. I'm so sad I don't have it at home right now. So yeah, this was my first Halloween look for the year 2021. I hope I have many more coming, depending on how occupied I will be with the babies. But I do have like at least 5 or 6 looks planned for the upcoming weeks. Do let me know if there's any specific you would like to see on my channel for Halloween or after. Also, don't forget to check out my other vlogs. I've been vlogging in Flemish. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, of course. See you next time.